Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of how to connect your printer to your computer. In the last video, we talked about how to connect it with the USB, and we'll post that up. I'll link that video up. In this video, we're going to go over how to set up your wireless feature on the printer. Let's take a look. There's two different ways to connect your computer to the printer with a wireless feature. First off, when you're installing the drivers for it with the disk that it came with, it's going to ask if you want to use the USB cable to bring over that wireless information as a one-time use and store that information on the printer. The second one is going in and manually configuring the wireless information, and we're going to go on over to the screen here and I'll show you how to do that through the setup wizard. This is what the general screen will look like. Of course, with every make and model, the screen will differ a little bit, but you'll have a general information. Usually you'll have a light right here in this HP, this blue light right here. If it's blinking, that indicates that it's not connected to any network. If it is solid, that will indicate that it is connected with one. Chances are, if this is a new printer, it's either going to be blinking or it's going to be turned off, and I'll show you how to turn that on if it is off here in just a moment. But of course, every make and model will be slightly different, but what we're going to want to do is find the little icon that has the radio waves coming out of the antenna. So in this case, it's right here. So we'll click on that. We'll want to go down to wireless menu. From here, you're going to have a few different options. Again, if this is not lit up, you'll want to come down to turn wireless on or off and click that once, and that will turn the blue light on, and then it will begin to start blinking, saying that it is not connected to a network. From here, we're going to want to go to wireless setup wizard. It'll retrieve the wireless network information. What that means is it's going to find every wireless network around you that it can find. What you're going to want to do is find out what your wireless network name is, or also known as the SSID, and the passphrase or key phrase. Both of that information can usually be found on the bottom of your modem that you get from your internet service provider or ISP, such as Comcast or Verizon, some of those guys. If it has been custom configured, you're going to want to find out who custom configured it and get the correct information before proceeding. Once you've got that information, you're going to want to scroll down through the list to find your network name. Click on it, and from here you're going to type in the passphrase. And what that is this is basically the password for the wireless network. Once you've got that all in there, go ahead and click OK. Just make sure that you have the uppercases correct, the lowercases correct, and make sure you're not confusing any numbers such as 0 for an O. So make sure everything checks out really well. Hit OK. Once you've gone through that and it says OK, the solid blue light, or sorry, the blinking blue light will actually turn solid, saying that you are connected to the network. The final step of getting your printer connected to your computer is, of course, going onto your computer and searching for the printer to make sure it's showing up on the wireless network. So whether you're on Windows Vista all the way up through Windows 10, it all basically functions the same way. What we're going to want to do, come on down to the Start menu, just begin to type the word printer. And this little pop-up should come up. It says Devices and Printers. Go ahead and left-click on that. And at the very top, we're going to want to click Add a Printer. So we'll click Add a Printer. What the computer will do is it'll go through and it will scan the network for any printer that it finds on there. As you can see, the one that we've just added via the wireless connection is showing up here. So we're going to click on that, click Next. It's going to go through, finish installing whatever drivers that it needs to, any type of wireless drivers, things like that. It will go through and finish that up. It said, please wait while setup installs necessary files on your system. This may take several minutes. We'll let that go ahead and finish up. And then when that finishes up, usually the page will disappear and this little box will come up saying you've successfully added the printer. It'll give you the printer model number, and then go ahead and print a test page to make sure that everything is printing correctly. Thanks everybody for checking out part 2 of how to connect your computer to your printer. We do new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you know somebody that could use this information, give it a like and share this video to them. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right below me here, and then also check out some of our other videos over there on the left-hand side. Once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.